يخادعون الله والذين آمنوا وما يخدعون إلا أنفسهم وما يشعرون في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب أليم بما كانوا يكذبون وإذا قيل لهم لا تفسدوا في الأرض قالوا إنما نحن مصلحون ألا إنهم هم المفسدون ولكن لا يشعرون وإذا قيل لهم آمنوا كما آمن الناس قالوا أنؤمن كما آمن السفهاء ألا إنهم هم السفهاء ولكن لا يعلمون وإذا لقوا الذين آمنوا قالوا آمنا وإذا خلوا إلى شياطينهم قالوا إنا معكم إنما نحن مستهزئون الله يستهزئ بهم ويمدهم في طغيانهم يعمهون أولئك الذين اشتروا الضلالة بالهدى فما ربحت تجارتهم وما كانوا مهتدين مثلهم كمثل الذي استوقد نارا فلما أضاءت ما حوله ذهب الله بنورهم وتركهم في ظلمات لا يبصرون صم بكم عمي فهم لا يرجعون أو كصيب من السماء فيه ظلمات ورعد وبرق يجعلون أصابعهم في آذانهم من الصواعق حذر الموت والله محيط بالكافرين يكاد البرق يخطف أبصارهم كلما أضاء لهم مشوا فيه وإذا أظلم عليهم قاموا ولو شاء الله لذهب بسمعهم وأبصارهم إن الله على كل شيء قدير صدق الله مولانا العظيم وبلغ رسوله النبي الكريم صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم.
Jazakallah, Sadaqallahu al-Mawlana Aliyul Azim. So today we read the second ruku of Surah Baqarah, and if we analyze it from the first ruku, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed 7 ayat in which He described the people who believe. Then He condemned, or they described the people who openly oppose Islam in 2 ayats. But Allah in His second ruku of Surah Baqarah has described the third kind of people who are hypocrites. And 13 ayats have been revealed to describe the properties of hypocrites. Who are the hypocrites? What is the condition of hypocrites? So that shows the importance of the people and how we should be aware of the people who call themselves Muslim, but their intentions are not to follow Islam, but rather to harm Islam. That problem with the hypocrites, if you look at the life of Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, did not exist in Makki life. Because when Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam openly started preaching Islam on his 40th year, what happened that the people for the initial 3 years of his Makki life or his year of prophethood, he secretly propagated Islam only to his close friends and his close family. But after 3 years, he openly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, commanded him to speak the truth openly. And that's what he did. And the people became very hostile, and people started, putting hardship on the Muslims, especially poor and, destitute Muslims. So for the 10 years, Muslims were severely prosecuted, severely tortured, tormented. So after that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's help came, and the 2 tribes from the Medina, Aus and Hazrat, they accepted Islam. And Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, on the 13th year of the prophethood, he migrated to Medina. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala established a first Islamic state under the guidance of his beloved Prophet Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Medina. But now it gave rise to another problem, which was problem of hypocrites. Because in Makki life, that problem did not persist because Islam was prosecuted very heavy-handedly. So only person with a true iman or very brave person will dare to, accept Islam. But now in Madani life was a little different. There was sort of a worldly benefit for accepting Islam. What was that? That prior to Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam moving to Medina, Medina was a center of Jewish and Arab tribes. There were 3 tribes which were Jewish. One was Banu Qaniqa, one was Banu Qariza, and one was Banu Nazir. And there were 2 Arab tribes, Banu Aus and Banu Khazraj. And just before Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam time, there was a civil war in Medina, in which the tribe of Aus collaborated with two Jewish tribes, which was Banu Nazir and Banu Qaniqa, and the other Arab tribe, which was Khazraj, aligned with Banu Khariza, and there was a civil war. So two tribes on one side and three tribes. Eventually, Banu Aus and its two Jewish allies, they won the civil war. But it was such a bloody war that they realized that, you know, something has to be done about the political situation in Medina. And when Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam moved, so both Jewish and Arab, they accept Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam as their ruler, and a peace came, all the warring parties. But you know, there were some people, and the leader of that was Abdullah bin Ubay. Because of civil war in Medina, what happened? People were seeking some kind of leadership. So Abdullah bin Ubay, he was from Banu Khazraj, the tribe that had lost the civil war, but he played a neutral role, and he played a very diplomatic role. So everybody agreed that, you know, we will make you the king of Medina. But when Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam migrated to Medina and peace started spreading in Medina, so Abdullah bin Ubay, his chance of becoming king vanished quickly. So he did not welcome Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Most of the Medina people, both Jewish and Arabs, welcomed Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and he refused to accept Islam, just like other people of Medina. But Battle of Badr was a turning point. It was a battle in which Muslims achieved a decisive victory against Quraysh, the most powerful tribe and the most respected tribe in Arabia. And after that, these hypocrites, they realized this is a power to reckon with. So hypocritically, Abdullah bin Ubay and his followers, they accepted Islam. But as Quran describing it, that they call themselves Muslim, but actually they were not Muslims. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is giving properties and warning. Allah, that the word Allah, which is a warning, beware, was used twice. So this is warning about those people who call themselves Muslims, but secretly they are trying to undermine Islam or the Muslims. So we will read more. So in Medina, as I said, that there were many people whose worldly benefit were compromised because of establishing of Islam, or because of establishing of Islamic state in Medina. One was Abdullah bin Ubay, the chief of, he was called the Raisul Munafiqin, or the chief hypocrite. And another one was his uncle. His uncle, what he had done it, he saw the religious situation in Medina. Some were Jewish, some were pagan idol worshipping. So what he did, he converted to Christianity, and he tried to propagate Christianity in Medina. But again, when Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam moved, so the chances of spreading Christianity in Medina failed. And what he did not hypocritically accepted Islam, just like his nephew. But what he did, he openly went to Mecca, and his name was Abu Amir Fasiq. His real name was Abu Amir, but you know what happened? Muslims started calling him Fasiq because it's Fasaq. So when the first battle, that was the actually second battle, Jang-e Uhud, he came with the Quraysh all the way to Medina. And what he did, he tried to collaborate with enemies of Islam. But you know, this is the interesting fact that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as he's describing in the second ruku of Surah Baqarah, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will turn their tricks into them. So although Abu Amir Fasiq had come with Quraysh to cause mischief in that, but his own son, Hazrat Hunzala, he came with the army of Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam and fought. And actually he was martyred in Jang-e Uhud. And he's also called Ghasilul Mulaika because heavens descended to give the ghusl to Hazrat Hunzala, who was the son of Abu Amir Fasiq. Similarly, Similarly, if you look at that, Abdullah bin Ubay, who was the chief of the hypocrites, but his own son, he accepted Islam, two-heartedly. Because, so now giving a brief eye view of the people of hypocrites, I would also like to mention, do the problem of hypocrites exist today? Yes, because this second ruku is not talking about the hypocrites in the time of Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, but after that, many waves of hypocrites, many generations of hypocrites came, and they exist to this day. What are the hypocrites of today? I will give you an example. There are many people who call themselves Muslim today. There's a woman in Toronto. She called herself Muslim, but I would consider her a hypocrite. The reason for that is she called herself Muslim, but she also called for the reform within Islam. She says that Islam has to be changed and reformed in order to survive this century. So this is nothing, but Islam doesn't have to be changed. It is she who has to be changed according to the teachings of Islam. She also called herself the champion of lesbian rights. That's again a form of hypocrisy. There's another person who called himself Muslim, but mazallah, he tries to raise questions about the Quran and all that. This is again the form of hypocrisy. There were many hypocrites. Maulana Abdul Siddiqi Saheb describing when British came to India, what they did, they established an army in which they would hire Indian soldiers. And in those Indian soldiers, some Muslims, what they tried to do, or the people who call themselves Muslims, what they did, they enlisted in this British army, and they fought against the Muslim states that were in India, and all that for 15 rupees. At that time, 15 rupees was a big money. So British, when they came, East India Company, they hired local soldiers, and for 15 rupees a month, some people who call themselves Muslim, they joined that army, and then they fought against the Muslim states of India, and some of them even died. So in this Quran Sharif, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing, they traded the misguidance over guidance for some worldly benefit. Their trade did not benefit them, nor they became the righteous people or the guided people. So those are the people, I'm giving example that they were enlisted in the British army. They died fighting against the Muslim armies. And for 15 rupees, their wife became, widowed, their children became orphaned, and they what they did, because of their misguidance, they died in disbelief, and they ruined their hereafter as well. So both they did, the worldly benefit was nothing, and the hereafter benefit. So inshallah, we will try to read the second ruku, and I will try to go over some words, some ayat, inshallah ta'ala. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ومن الناس من يقول آمنا بالله وباليوم الآخر. So wa means and, minan nasi, from people, man yaqulu, those who say, yaqulu means those people who say. This is a plural of a qawl. Man yaqulu amanna billahi. So amanna billahi, we believe in Allah, wa bil yawmil akhiri, and we believe in Allah, and we believe in the hereafter. Wa ma hum bimu'minin, but they are not Muslims. So I would like to go with some people, some words. When we hear these compound words, in which I would like to describe one word, amanna, in that the last letter is alif, amanna. So that denotes we. Amanna means that we believe. Billahi. Billahi, we read this word before in Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, that means with. But it could have several meanings. In Bismillah ar-Rahman, in the name of Allah, we said, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Here is Billah means on Allah. So when they say Amana Billah, we believe on Allah, and wa bil yawmil akhiri, on the hereafter. Wama, ma again has many meaning. Ma in this one is a negation. Wama hum bo meaning they are not, or hum means them is a plural. Bimo meaning, but they are not Muslimun. They are not Muslims. Yuqadi'un Allah. Yuqadi'un Allah. They are deceiving Allah. Wallazina amanu, and wa means and lazina, those people, amanu, and those people who have belief. So they are trying to deceive Allah and those people who believe. Wama yaqdauna, and ma, as I said, it's a word of negation. They are not deceiving anybody. Wama, and they are not deceiving illa anfusihim. Illa anfusihim, illa means except anfusihim, themselves. Wama yash'urun, but wama, but they are not aware of that. So again, anfusihim, nafs is a word that means self, and in compound word, when you have hum, that means them. So anfusihim means themselves. So they are not fooling. Wama yaqdauna illa anfusihim wama yash'urun. So they are not deceiving anybody but themselves. Wama yash'urun, but they are not aware of that, or they don't have any awareness of that. Fi qulubihim maradun.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम सलाम।
मैं साबित अली हूँ, मुझे कनेक्ट कर देते आप मुझे।
जी वो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन जी। Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Fi qulubihim maradun. Fi means in, qulub is the plural of qalb. Fi qulub, and as I said, in compound words, when you have hum, that means them. So fi qulubihim means in their heart. Fi qulubihim, in their heart, maradun, disease. Fa, so fa is a letter. It could mean many things. Therefore, because, or thus. So faza, fa start with fa and zad. Zad means increase. Fazadahum, and I said when you have in compound word hum, that means them. So what does fazadahum means? Thus, zad. So thus Allah will increase their disease. Fazadahumullahu marada. So Allah will increase their disease of heart. Va, and walahum azabun alim. Va, and this word la means for. La hum, for them. Walahum, for them. Azabun alim. Azab is punishment. Alim is severe. So walahum azabun alim. So for them is a severe punishment. Bima, because of. Kanu, they are yakzibun. They are the one who are telling lies, because they are telling that they are Muslims, but they are. Wa iza qila lahum la tufsidu. Wa, and iza, when. Qila, it is said to them. Qila, as we said, qalu means they said. When qila means it is said to them. It is a passive word. Wa iza qila, when it is said to them. Lahum. Lahum means la, when la is the word we have discussed it. La means to them or for them. Lahum, it is said to them. La tufsidu. La means don't. La tufsidu, don't transgress. Fil ardi. Fi means in earth, in this earth. Qalu. Qalu is the plural word of for qalu, they say innama. Innama, verily. Nahnu, we are muslihun. We are the one who are compromising, or we are the one who are seeking the welfare. Qalu innama nahnu muslihun. We are the one who are compromising. Ala innahum humul mufsiduna. Allah means beware. Innahum, innahum, those are the one. Innahum, verily they are. Innahum humul mufsidun. They are the one who was mischievous people, or they are the mufsid means could be mischievous, or it could mean the transgressed people. Va walakilla. But they, wala means but la yash'urun. But they do not have any conscious of that, or they are not aware of that. Yashurun means they are not aware of that. Va iza qila lahum. Va means and, iza when. Qila, it is said lahum, to them. La, lahum means to them. Aminu, start believing. Kama means like. So we use this word kama in Durud Sharif. Kama sallaita ala Ibrahim means just like you send blessing on Ibrahim alayhi salam. So here means kama means like. Kama amana nasu. So wa iza qila lahum, when it is said to them, aminu, start believing, kama, just like amana nasu, just like people. Qalu, they say, anuminu. This is anuminu means a word that will start with alif. It is also a question. Anuminu means should we or would we? So anuminu should we? Kama, just like amana sufahau, should we start believing like fools? Allah, Allah means beware. Innahum, verily they are fools. Sufahau means fools. Walakilla ya'lamun, but walakilla, but la ya'lamun, they do not know that. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is the properties of hypocrites being described. That these hypocrites, what do they believe? That they are the one, they are feeling that other Muslims are fools, maazallah, and we should not believe. We will only hypocritically start. So this mentality persists today. Those hypocrites of today, they call the other mainstream Muslims who follow Quran and Sunnah as maazallah fools, and they're outdated people. And this mentality continues to exist till this day. Bismillah. Wa iza laqul lazina amanu. Wa and iza means when. Laqul lazina. Laqul means meet. Wa iza laqul lazina amanu, and when they meet people of belief, qalu amanna. Qalu, they say. Amanna, that we believe. So any word that end with alif, it measly means us. So we believe. Amanna means we believe. Wa iza, and wa means and, iza when. Qalau, when they are alone. Ila shayatinihim, and when they go toward their shayateen. Shayateen means, here means those people who are transgressing all that. Qalau, this is I would like to discuss this word a little bit. This is a similar word, is also word in Urdu. In the olden days, when a king wanted to be alone, he will call it qalwat. Qalwat means leave me alone, or leave me with a particular person. And here the Sufis, when they go in seclusion to meditate and all that, they call it qalwat. So this is the root word, and here it says iza qalau ila shayatinihim. So when they are alone with the shayateen. So since these hypocrites, they have not wholeheartedly or sincerely accepted Islam, so when they meet Muslims, they say, oh, we are with you. And if you see that in the today's hypocrites, so when they come, they would come to Muslim conferences, they will try to spy on Muslims by joining their ranks. But when they go with their own shayateen, so again the word here is shayatinihim. So we analyze this word shayatinihim. The plural of shaitan is shayateen, and shayatinihim means their shaitan. Him means them, their or them. So shayatinihim means when they are alone with their shayateen. Qalu, they say, inna verily, ma'akum. Ma means, it is again a compound word. Ma means with you, and kum means you. Ma means with kum. So ma'akum means we are with you. Innama, verily, nahnu, we, mustazi'un. We are just having fun, or we are just ridiculing them. Now, I would like to say that, Allahu yastazi bihim. Allah is, fooling them, or is having fun with them. B, this is a compound word. We have discussed the letter ba. Bihim is with. So bihim means Allah is having fun with them. Bihim. Wa yumudduhum. Yumudduhum means he's pushing them. Yumuddu means to push or to cast them. Hum means them. Fi tughyanihim. Tughyanihim means transgression. Yamahun. So they are being blinded by that. So this Allahu yastazi, we have to be careful that this is a mushakla. Mushakla means it doesn't it is a very metaphoric thing in which Allah would not have to, it doesn't mean that Allah is having fun with them or Allah is fooling them. But what these people, hypocrites, they think that they are outsmart Muslims and they were just having fun. So Allah has made their tricks useless. So this is called mashakla. So the same word is being used. Allahu yastazi, but it doesn't mean that Allah is fooling them, but Allah is nullifying their tricks. وَيُمَدُّهُمْ, and he's pushing them fi tughyanihim. Tughyani, this is the word we use in Urdu, that water, when it becomes very turbulent or very choppy, we call it tughyani. But tughyani means basically a rebellion. Yamahun, that's why. Ulaika, those are the allazina, those are the people. Ulaika allazina ishtarau dalalata bil huda. They are the one who have traded misguidance over guidance. Dalala is misguidance, bil huda is the guidance. So they are the one who have traded. Fama rabihat tijaratihim wama kanu muhtadin. Fama means but. Fa could mean many. Fama. So, and ma is the word of negation. Fama. So thus they did not benefit their trade. Tijaratuhum means their trade. Wama kanu muhtad. Nor did they become the guided people. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that, Allah has nullified all their tricks and their fun with Muslims. Although it would be in the Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam time, the people like Abu Amir Fasiq or Abdullah bin Ubay, that they trade for the worldly benefit. What they try to do is hypocritically accept Islam and try to understand, but Allah failed their trips. And even today, as I give you example, those people who call themselves Muslims, but basically they undermine Islam. So to them, they did not gain much in the worldly life, nor they became the guided people. Masalahum. Masala means example. Masalahum means their example. Kama, as we discussed, kama is like. Kama salillazis tawkhada naran. Masalahum kama salillazis tawkhada naran means their example is like that they have lit a fire. Falamma, fa means when, or falamma, and when. Azaat ma hawlahu, and when their atmosphere. Mahul is a Urdu that we use that word. Mahul means it is atmosphere. Falamma azaat mahawlahu, and when their fire illuminated their surroundings, zahaballahu binurihim, Allah snatched away their light. Wa tarakahum, and abandoned them fi zulumat. Fi means in, zulumat means in darkness. La yubsirun, therefore they cannot see. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala here is, first we will discuss one word, azat. Azat means light, or this is the word, many names are derived. When we say Ziaul Rahman, Ziaul Haq, so that means the light of Allah, or Ziaul Haq, this is one of the, so Zia basically means light. So azat is the drive from that this is the light, what we hear. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that since we see all the things because of light, so they are the one hypocrites. They saw in the Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that when Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam came, the peace was established. Medina after a long time saw the prosperity, so they could see the light. But again, when their arrogance came, they back to the darkness. So it is just like when turn is light. In today's example, we can see if somebody turn off a light in a room, dark room, they can see things around it, they can see their surroundings. But again, when the light is switched off, they cannot see. But here it is only masalahum. Masalahum means example. So Allah Ta'ala subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is in a metaphoric sense. It's not a literal sense that light or fire or something, but it is in terms of guidance that, they do not have they might have light of, bone of fire or something, but they did not have the light of guidance. Summum bukmun umyun fahum la yarjun. Summum, they are deaf. Bukmun, they cannot speak. Umyun, they are blind. Fahum means therefore they are. Fahum means therefore they are. La yarjun, they will never return. So they are blinded. They are, they cannot speak any truth, and they have been, deaf to the truth. So again, only a metaphoric sense, although none of those kuffars like Abu Jahl, Abu Lahab, or those hypocrite people like Abu Amir Fasiq or Abdullah bin Ubay, they were not deaf, dumb, or blind, but they were deaf, dumb, and blind because of they could not see the truth, they could not hear the truth, and they could not speak the truth. Although they realized the truth, but they did not have courage or moral courage to speak the truth. أو كسيب من السماء فيه ظلمات ورعد وبرق. أو means or. كسيب means a heavy rain. أو or كسيب من السماء. Or the example is like a heavy pouring from the sama. Min from sama is from the heavens. Fihi in it, zulumatun wa radun wa barq. Zulumatun means dark, darkness. Wa radun means a thunder. Barq means the lightning. So, aw kasayyibin min as-samai fihi zulumatun wa radun wa barq. Or the example is like the heavy pouring rain from the heavens, in which there's darkness, there's a thunder, and there's a lightning. Yaj'aluna asabi'ahum. Yaj'aluna, they put their fingers in asabihim, their ears. Fi in azanihim, in their ears. Minas sawaiqi. Sawaiqi means the sound of lightning, like a thunder. Hazal al-maut, hazal means the fear. Maut is death. So, fi azanihim minas sawaiqi hazal al-maut. Wallahu, and wa means and Allahu muhitum bil kafirin. Allah is covering, or Allah is encompassing all the kafirin. On the Yakadul barhu yaktafu absaruhum. Yakadu, very soon. Barhu, the lightning. Yaktafu, will snatch absaruhum. Absaruhum, their sight. Absar means sight. Absaruhum means their eyesight. Kullama, whenever. Aza'a lahum, whenever the light is shed on them. Kullama, whenever. Aza'a lahum, whenever the light is put on them. Mashaw, they walk. They mashawfi, they walk in it. Va iza, va means and. Iza, when. Azlama means when it is darkened. Alayhim, when it is darkness is overshadowing them. Qamu means they stand still. Walau, wa means and. Law, if. Sha'allahu, walau sha'allahu, if God will. La zahaba. Indeed, Allah will snatch bisam'ihim, their hearing, wa absarihim, and their eyesight. Inna Allaha, verily Allah is Allah on kulli shay'in qadeer. So, inna Allaha ala kulli shay'in qadeer, verily Allah is capable of doing everything. So, this is the second ruku, we read it. So, it is brief that, but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is warning again and again about the hypocrites who try to undermine Islam by calling themselves Muslim. And this is a very severe problem. That's why 13 ayats have described the hypocrites. So inshallah, we will leave it here. And inshallah, any questions, I will welcome that, or any comments. Jazakallah. Any questions by anybody? Walaikum salam.
Everybody.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम अली भाई, अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम
वालेकुम सलाम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू।
जी, कैसे मिजाज है?
الحمدللہ. معاف کرنا تھا میں آپ کو ڈسٹرب کر دیا.
نہیں کوئی نہیں ہے وہ انشاءاللہ میں بات کرتا ہوں منصور میاں سے, وہ آپ کو جو بھی پرابلم ہو رہے ہیں نا آپ کے لاگ ان کرنے کے, تو انشاءاللہ منصور میاں
لاگ ان کو نہیں, وہ ویڈیو بھی نہیں آیا میرے کو. پہلے کو شروع میں میرے کو ویڈیو آف کر دو بولا تو میں ویڈیو آف کرا تو اب ویڈیو واپس نہیں آیا پھر.
اچھا اس میں انشاءاللہ ثابت بھائی وہ میں یا منصور میاں جو بھی آپ کی ہیلپ کر سکتے ضرور انشاءاللہ کریں گے.
اچھا نیکسٹ ٹائم لے گا تو میں کیا. اور سب خیریت آپ کے پاس؟
جی الحمدللہ اللہ کا شکر ہے.
پھر بات کریں گے انشاءاللہ نیکسٹ ویک.
جی ضرور.
اللہ حافظ.
اللہ حافظ.
وہ ایک بات بولنا تھا.
جی جی
وہ ذرا وہ دعا فرمانا ہے. حضرات میں ہندوستان میں ذرا یہ وائرس کا بہت گڑبڑ چل رہی ہے وہاں پہ, تو دعاؤں کی ضرورت ہے. اور ان لوگوں کو بولنے کہ آیت کریمہ پڑھتے رہو بول کر, لا الہ الا انت سبحانک انی کنت من الظالمین. اس کے بعد سے زیادہ پڑھتے رہے تو اللہ میاں اللہ یاد کرے, معاف کرے گا اپنے کو. تو ٹھیک ہے انشاءاللہ دعا میں یاد رکھیے.